I got some commentary gameplay here. This gameplay is from LeU ReactZ. Yeah, you've heard about him. I talked about him a little bit, and I well, he said I could use some gameplay from like some good gameplay from him. So I record this. It's kind of well, how do you call it? It's a bit, might be. It look sometimes it might look like it's a little bit lag like that, like you saw right there. And but that's because we were in a theater lobby, and he and he because he couldn't. Well, it's kind of weird because he couldn't like upload it in his file share, so I could see it or something like that. And as you can see, he's going 18 and 2. This is not like the full gameplay. It's from where it started till the end, but the beginning was with the host migration, and that's something that I wanted to talk about because I'm not gonna talk about it for very long. But with the new theater mode, you you when there's a host migration in the game, it will only it will the game will be in the theater mode, but only with the last part of the game. In Modern Warfare 3, I thought it was split. You know, the first half of the game was saved, and the second half of the game was saved in two different like videos, films, how you want to call them, like files. And in Black Ops 2, they only show like the second half. But I'm gonna upload a my like as I promised my shotgun Remington gameplay on Plaza with that I got like a lodestar and a lethal warship on, and it's the same thing, but no, luckily enough, happy enough. Sorry, but like good enough. No, shit, no, not good enough. Luckily enough, is that a word? I'm just gonna use it. Fuck it. Luckily enough. Sounds kind of weird, but um, it's like in the beginning of the game when he's not halfway through or like at like the last few minutes of the game, because that really sucked. And that's for this game and for my shotgun gameplay. And yeah, so I've not been uploading, and I'm gonna tell you my how I'm trying to do it right now, because on 3 days in a week I'm at work. I'm working, and uh, if people who are closer to me, like who I know as friends, as like in real life, then just ask me how it works. You know how it all fits together. How what I'm gonna do, because like it's not very easy to explain. I need a little bit more than like a few like this commentary, but um, I'm 3 days at work and 2 days of like learning and doing some learning at home and going to a few lessons at school. Like on Thursday, I'm going in one lesson first, and then Friday I'll be at school like a couple of hours longer than normal because I follow 3 lessons on Friday, and yeah, so I am working 3 days, and that means I'm working in Amsterdam, like in Dutch. If you didn't know, I'm from Holland, and I live like on the other side of Holland, and I work in Amsterdam. Sounds kind of not unlogical, but My mom has her own company over there, so it's actually very logical. But then again, it's not very logical that yeah, has her, she lives across the country, you know. But that doesn't really matter. And so I'm working 3 days, and my dad also works there. It's a complicated story. I'm just gonna say my mom and dad are divorced, and they uh, they um, they do, but they still work together. You know. Sorry for not very well, not being able to explain that, but that's how it is. So I'm working 3 days, but I have some internet problems at my dad's house, so I cannot record at my dad's. I can record, but I cannot like have online gameplay, and that kind of sucks. And we're almost at the end of this gameplay. I'm not sure what the final score is because I was not playing it. Just watched through it a little bit. It's not so much about the gameplay, not a very long commentary. And she